KRBE, a Cumulus media station.
Good morning, everyone.
We ready?
Live from the TXU Energy Studio.
The Roula and Ryan Show with Eric, featuring Special K and Sam.
All right, it's that time. It is time for you to find out exactly when are you going to have a chance at the KRBE suite for the Benson Boone sold-out show at the Toyota Center, September the 18th. It's brought to you by Taqueria Sarandas, and here's what we're doing. We're giving you 4 chances a day to become a finalist for the suite. But you have to identify a piece of a Benson Boone song. And I wasn't here yesterday because my husband had total knee replacement surgery.
Here's what we did, Rolla. We're going to give you the times.
It's the only time you get the
times. The only way you can find out the times is by listening every morning right at 7.
Yep.
Special K really had this brilliant idea that he would just go ahead and give the lyrics out and give the answer away.
Bull crap. I was like ready to get in trouble. I just went on a fabulous cruise with our boss. Last thing I want to do is get in trouble with
We
her.
did not get slapped on the wrist yesterday.
It was like Squid Games. The majority, we all vote. It's Democratic vote. And
Yeah.
we all, 3 of us voted for it, so we
because
made
it's
Kevin do it.
difficult. It's called the Benson backflip because we've taken lyrics of Benson Boone's and reversed them.
Well, maybe this
Who's
one will
gonna
be
get that?
easy. Maybe we don't
No,
have
I'm
to
giving
give
that
it
away. I'm
Let's
calling
hear.
it.
Well, let's
I'm
play the
calling
clip.
An audible.
Let's hear how it sounds.
Let's
we'll see if
play
we
the
wanna-
clip.
Oh, easy.
Oh, yeah, I know that. Easy. Kevin, what are the lyrics?
Hold on, wait. Let's hear it one more time. I want to hear that one more time. First, you don't even guess what song that's from?
No.
I don't know this one.
I'm sorry,
I know
I'm
it.
here
Man,
for
someone else. I
else.
still know the name of the song.
I'm just going to give you the lyrics. This is the only time you're going to hear
What's
it.
he saying?
So you have to take notes. You have to take notes. He is saying she was running late for dinner, south side of town.
She was
That is
running
what
late
he's
for
saying.
dinner, south side of town.
And now let's play it again. Let's hear it. Yeah, I mean, if you know the song, you'd know that.
Oh, right. She was running late for dinner, south side of town is the lyric. And here are the 4 times today that we need you to repeat that back to us so you can become a finalist for the KRBE suite. We've got 9 a.m., 10:48 a.m., 1:25 p.m., and 4:26 p.m. So it's 9 a.m., 10:48 a.m., 1:25 p.m., 4:26 p.m. And the lyric is she was running late for dinner, south side of town.
Okay.
Benson backflip.
Good luck.
If you didn't hear that right now, let's say you're going to go to work and someone's like, oh, I'm trying to win these Benson Boone tickets, but I missed it at 7. I wonder what he's saying.
Say tough noogies.
You're going to say, I'm not telling you.
Or
I'm gonna
tell
try and
him,
win it.
and then you have to give me
One of the
Little
tickets.
piece of the cut.
Yeah.
Cut of the
if it qualifies.
tickets.
You qualify, yeah.
So in just less than 2 hours, we're going to give you your first chance.
And that's the lyric. You have to run back to us on the Benson backflip.
It's time for Revenge
For the truly wronged, sometimes all you have left is revenge.
on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
Parental discretion is always advised with revenge.
Well, here's what you're going to do. You're going to reach out to us via krbe.com or Instagram at Producer Eric on direct messages because of all of us in this room, Eric is on the phone the longest every day.
I'll
and
pay-
checks out
I'll pay
your
attention to it.
DMs the fastest. That is for sure. Somebody has messed with you and you got them back. The revenge has already taken place. We don't know what the revenge is. Eric knows it, but we don't know it. We like to hear the story as everybody else does at the same time. I know that Steven has reached out and he's standing by to tell us the story, so let's hear it. Good morning, Steven.
Hey guys, how are you?
Better than you.
Yeah, Stephen, what brings you to revenge this morning?
Oh man, I've got a big one for you guys. So my ex, Pam, we dated for 14 months. She did a number on me. Let me tell you.
Why is she your ex?
Oh, because she's a bag of shit.
Oh, wow. That's pretty direct. All right. Did she cheat on you? Did she steal all your money? Did she steal your identity? Like, what makes her so terrible?
Definitely cheated on me multiple times. I discovered the one and confronted her about it. We sometimes go to the park. I have a dog. She picked me up, took the dog to the park, and I let him in first. And he was making his way from the front seat to the back seat, and he got real obsessed with some smell. And then he just sniffing around, and he pulls out some dude's underwear, and it's not mine. And it's wild. She didn't even try to deny it. She was just like, I'm sorry, I got bored or something, one day. And just so
What?
nonchalant, she screwed some guy.
I bet you she left those underwear there on purpose.
Yeah, she didn't care at all.
Man, so this is why you're getting revenge because she cheated on you.
That's a good cornerstone of it, but the plot thickens, guys. I threw her a birthday party. And the only way it was going to really work, I had to take a sick day, so I called in sick for Friday so I could throw her that birthday party. And I did all my due diligence, didn't go into photos or stuff, so they would get, posted somewhere, and then he's like, hey, you were supposed to be sick.
So you made sure to keep the social trail silent.
Yeah, if you're going to do it, be smart about it, right? So after we break up, she then finds all those photos and puts them in a direct message to my boss, and I get fired.
Oh, you lost your job?
This boss must be really strict.
Oh, yeah, he's a
Okay, so that's 2 hits.
That's the right and the left hook.
Which one's worse, losing your job or her cheating on you?
Oh, losing the job. I don't care about her.
Well, it's pretty bad what she did, and she is standing by not knowing why we've contacted her, Stephen. I'll introduce her to the show and tell her that you've contacted us and what you've said to us, and then you do the rest that we don't know, okay?
You got it.
All righty, let's bring her into the conversation.
Welcome to the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric. Thanks so much for standing by and joining the show. Good morning.
Yeah, hi guys. What's going on?
We contacted you based on a story that somebody told us about you. And that person is your ex, Stephen.
Guy's a fucking loser. I mean, I thought I was done with him. What?
Listen to her.
Steven, we're done. I want nothing to do with you anymore.
We were supposed to be done after my dog fished out another guy's underwear, but that wasn't enough for you, for us to be done then and there. You got me fired from my job.
So what? That was a stupid job anyway. And
Are you kidding me? That's how I pay my rent.
Okay, yeah, I did do that. Whatever. He lost his stupid job. Fine. But you know what he did after that? He called me a bitch, and that's not cool.
Well, you can see why he'd be angry and want to call you a name.
Some people would say that's pretty light. He just called you a name and ended it.
But now I'm worried because if she did all this...
Yeah, Stephen, are you sure you want to poke the bear?
Yeah, you want to poke this bear?
Pam, since you couldn't just let the past be the past after we broke up and give those photos to my boss, I had some photos of my own, so I know that you lease that house you live in. And I know that your landlord has a zero tolerance policy for pets. And I know that you have 3 cats that you took in. I begged your landlord to just let me be the one to tell you. So you're getting evicted. He's probably already sent the letter out, and I think he's got probably 28 days at this point.
Are you f***ing kidding me? Oh my what did I ever do to you? What did I do to you for you to do this to me? Where am I going to live, you low-life loser? Where am I going to live?
You have short-term memory loss? I lost my job because of you.
Oh, you lost your job? Well, I'm going to lose my house.
You say, what did I ever do to you?
What did I do to you?
Establish the terribleness.
You did a lot.
And you've had 3 cats?
I have 3 cats, so it's no one's business.
By the landlord, if he's got a zero policy.
Yeah, if that's in your lease.
Whatever. They're clean cats.
You see what I'm dealing with, guys.
Well, you don't have to deal with it anymore, Stephen, because she's out of your life. And she hurt you, you hurt her back. Now y'all just go your separate ways and leave each other alone.
Forward momentum, people.
Yeah.
It's on now. You just started a war that you don't want to be in. And you know what? Your creepy-ass dad that always looks at me, guess what? I'm going to him.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God. You aren't pulling out a bazooka in a BB gun fight. What is happening right now? Okay, we're going to end this conversation. I'm sorry that this has not gone well. Never see each other again for the health of everyone.
You better call your dad and tell him. Well, don't tell him that part. He might
take her up on it.
Or watch out.
We turned down her line. She's not on there anymore, Stephen. Like we said, just move on and move better.
Yeah. Oh, I'm good now. I just needed to take care of that little piece of unfinished business.
Well played, my friend.
Watch your back and your dad's front.
He's gonna call us in 3 months and say they're getting married. No, Stephen's going to call us in 3 months and be like, we hate each other so much.
Wow.
You gave everybody lots to talk about, Stephen. Have a great day.
Hey, you too, guys.
Okay, take care. Have
man.
any of y'all ever been in a relationship where there is the post-battle where you're going back and forth trying to still get back at each other?
No.
It's just when you break
It's
up,
not worth it.
just move on. Just be done.
Oh, take your own advice.
Oh, my God.
No,
That's what I said.
Let me get my headphones and get in on this.
I was like, no, but you have.
Oh, my God.
Kevin, be
Get
quiet.
my eyes
I know
from
Kevin
the back
just
of
Do
my
as
head.
I say, not as I do.
Kevin fell off a chair there.
Yeah. You're so
Woo.
subtle on that
Man.
one.
I didn't say I wasn't a hypocrite.
Wow. Awkward.
I
Just share the stories of things that happened to you.
I'm going to take that recording and play it into our group text when we get into these situations again.
But as a drop. Yeah. Whenever he says that.
It's just like when you're talking to a child. Do as I say, not as I do.
Oh, she's going to see this and crap herself. I'm going to tell her my dog's going to die.
What?
My dog's not dying.
I don't think he went that far.
That's messed up.
I don't know. I'm pretty far.
He told his daughter
later.
that, and then she came back.
No.
Twice.
We had a lovely night last night
Roula,
with
can
Mango.
you wrap this up?
All right, guess what, guys? Coming up
It's
next,
summertime.
off
It don't
the
matter.
air, we were talking about in the dating world for different people's jobs, right? Like, people have really tough jobs, lots of hours, long hours, takes up a lot of their time. Eric wants to know, what is it like to date an attorney?
I just feel like to date Roula made a good point, a therapist and a lawyer. I feel like those would be hard to date somebody or be married to them.
Well, think about
Because
it. A
a lawyer
therapist is
has
so
very
emotionally
long
draining.
hours and one case alone, all the reading
they're
and all the
working-
things you have to do.
They're working so many hours. They're working, and then they know how to fight. They know how to
Debate
debate
you.
you, and say they're a divorce lawyer.
So the
man.
lawyer's going to see the worst in people.
If you're with a divorce lawyer, they know all the tricks, the dirty tricks.
And then the psychiatrist angle of it is, when do you not feel like you're being judged or like and analyzed in everything you're saying?
So we need somebody to call in that is married to a lawyer and a psychiatrist
but
or a
they're not,
therapist.
but they're not a lawyer or therapist.
Right.
That's not a doctor
Yeah.
lawyer.
That's
I'm a therapist and a lawyer.
Well, I mean, sometimes lawyers are your
I'd
therapist
like to
because
know-
you're going through a lot.
the good and the bad.
Yes.
Because
the
all
good
I
and the
see is
bad.
the bad. I can't see the good, but there's got to be good.
And you can text me at 37530 on the side and tell me I'm an attorney and yes, it's impossible to be dating. Like, nobody goes out with me.
Yeah, because you can debate them and like the stuff you know, stuff you see, especially a defense attorney.
833-390-KRBE is our phone number if you have dated an attorney or you've dated a psychiatrist. From that perspective of the person dating that occupation, we want to know what it was like. Was it great? Was it not so great?
Maybe you married them.
Let's hear from you next on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric. Eric and 104.1 KRBE. Our phone number is 833-390-KRBE. If you are an attorney or you are a psychiatrist, we want you, if you've dated an attorney or a psychiatrist, or either way, Eric said he'll take any calls. The question came up off the air. Eric was thinking about, what made you think about this being
I
hard?
don't know, I was just thinking of if you did a lawyer, I feel like they're so good at debating.
How could you ever win an argument?
Win an argument and stuff, and then a therapist, Ryan made a good point. Like they're judging you, they're thinking.
You feel like
Are
maybe
you
they're
using your
sizing
Jedi,
you up.
Yeah, you using your Jedi mind tricks on me right now, honey.
But the other thing is that I would wonder if they are so emotionally drained after spending 10 hours a day hearing all these horrible problems that their patience level for you may not be that high.
They're like, I get paid to listen to that. I don't need to hear your crap.
Or they could say, wow, I'm so glad you're not
That bad.
Having this issue.
But as far as the attorney, one of my dearest friends I've known forever, I mean, she's not had a stable relationship the entire time I've known her because it's just work.
But I think that's just individual. That could be in any business.
Right.
I know radio people that just work, have
when
no
I was
kids.
single,
no-
we did a whole thing like, I'm undateable. Let me tell you why I'm undateable, because of this microphone. Well, eventually I found somebody. Katie is up first at 833-390-KRBE. Hi, Katie. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
I understand you are a paralegal. Obviously, you work in a law firm.
Yeah, so haven't dated an attorney for a good reason.
And what's that
You got the
reason?
inside scoop.
Tell
You
us the
know.
reason. Apparently, you told Kevin you have a list of reasons why to avoid lawyers.
Here we go. Go ahead.
Well, no, I will say pro is lots of booze. They love their bars.
Okay.
And con is even if you're right, you're not right, and you are a peasant.
Oh, they look down on you?
Now, is that you? Are you saying that as a paralegal, like they look down on you as the paralegal, or in general because you're not an attorney, you're speaking generally?
I would say it
hang
does
on.
depend
Hold on
on
a
the
second. Hold on.
attorney.
We got to
Wait,
reset. We heard you curse, girl.
Yeah, you
Girl,
swore.
We said a bad word. You cannot say bad
Oh,
words
I'm
to
sorry,
yourself.
there was a bug in my car.
Okay,
Bug was
okay.
I don't blame you there.
Okay, so resetting what Katie said is that attorneys love their booze and they look down on you as a peasant. And our question was, you in general, you're saying, or you personally because you were a paralegal?
It does depend. Some attorneys, it's both on all people because they think they went to law school, spent a lot of money, nobody else is worthy. But there are nice attorneys, so I will say that.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of them, you feel like they look down on everybody as inferior.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, and how long have you been a paralegal, Katie? I'm guessing you've
12 years.
12 years.
Oh, okay.
And listen, paralegals, your job is so difficult. In my experience with lawsuits and having to deal with law firms, you guys have to read so much of the stuff to prep it for the attorneys. There's only so much attorneys can
All those
do.
documents that
But
they've got to
now with ChatGPT,
scour.
is that going to be? Are they going to write like a lawyer code? Like, are they going to get their own ChatGPT for lawyers, and then they don't need a paralegal? Is that the future?
Well, somebody no
This
because
ChatGPT AI is taking everything out.
But
taking
AI,
everyone.
Eric, let me explain this way.
But are you saying
AI,
research?
You're asking but research is this. When I was going through my mold lawsuit and my foundational nightmare lawsuit of the house that didn't get built right by Rot McCracken, you can't ask ChatGPT what's wrong with Roula's house. We had to do all the investigation for it. Then the reports came out, and
I'm saying the report though. You put all information, you just copy paste, put it in there, and then.
I mean, I'm sure there's a way to organize the facts, but the investigation
Still
has
going
to
to want a
happen.
human touch.
You hope.
Like a robot can't just look at the house and say, "Oh, look at that! The corner of the house is 3 inches shorter than the kitchen."
Well, they probably could. Robots can do a lot of cool things.
I'm sure, but let's hope that there's a little bit more research than that, because then I don't really trust the process.
I know.
I don't really trust the process. Katie, thank you so much for calling our show. We're asking the question: if you have dated an attorney or a psychiatrist, did you find that to be a difficult relationship because of the hours or the way they debate you or they know everything? Carrie's up next. Hi, Carrie. Good morning.
Hi, Roula.
Hi,
Ryan.
I understand. Did you tell Kevin you're a divorce attorney?
I am a divorce attorney, and me and my husband right now are commuting to work because we work at the same law firm. So I married the IT guy at my law firm.
Oh, well, good for you.
Nice.
Now, how did that come about, Carrie? Is it because you work such long hours as a divorce attorney, and the IT guy, he's like, move, let me fix your computer, and then you found love? How'd that come about?
No, exactly. So I work a lot of hours, and so does he at the firm. And so I myself would not date a divorce attorney.
What is the major
Yeah, we met,
drawback? What do you think is...
The drawback is we work a lot of hours, but also and he likes the stories, but I don't really debate with him, right? I don't debate with you because it's like I'm exhausted, at the end of the day. But sometimes I use my little cross-examination tricks on him, but for the most part.
That's my cross-examination trick.
But does he know that? Does he know that when you're doing it? He's like, stop it, I'm not on the stand. Does he call you out when you use your cross-examination
I plead the
trick?
fifth.
Yes, I will say yes.
That's great. What's your name? Carrie, what's your husband's name?
Kevin?
Kevin. Oh, look at that. Carrie.
That's
So,
funny.
Kevin, you
That
know
love
when
at the law firm.
she's pulling that on you?
Oh, absolutely. I'm like, calm down, counselor.
How long have you guys been married?
We just got married last month.
Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations,
Which is pretty
newlyweds.
cool because you see all the bad, marriages, which can make you cynical and
Yeah,
make you
we-
not want to do it.
Or can make you be
You know what,
aware of
though?
things to avoid.
Yeah, because you know what? Divorce attorneys, we usually don't judge. We just listen like therapists should, right? So we're like listeners, problem solvers more than judgmental, attorneys. But it works out.
That's
All
cool.
right. That's great. Well, I love that you guys are making it a couple's affair here on the Roula and Ryan show
Yeah.
with Eric.
Glad
listening
you
to
guys
some
listen
mornings
together.
Together on your
Is it
commute to
true?
work
Hey,
together.
get up for 1 second. I see in movies, is it true, say you're getting divorced, you go talk to all the lawyers in town so then your mate can't use that lawyer? Is that a real thing?
Yeah, that is a real thing, actually. So, it's called, you conflict them out.
So you have to pay, you pay to meet them one time?
Yeah,
if
you
you've
pay
paid
for
them.
a phone consult. Yeah, you pay them, and so then your spouse, your soon-to-be, can't use that a lawyer.
And what's the statute of limitations on that? If you talked with, say I talked with you, and then
2 years later.
2 years, 2 years later, would they still be forbidden from using you?
Yeah, they would be.
Wow.
Yeah, if you're talking about, because they help, because you consulted with them about, if you're your spouse, right? So if you consulted on that same thing, they're conflicted out. So We do conflict checks just for that.
That's a good way to make some cash, extra cash.
Yeah.
Right? Doing the conflict
No
thing.
kidding.
But I think that most people can't afford to do what you're
But those
talking about,
rich
Eric.
people, I mean,
Yeah.
like when I got divorced, I told you, remember, we fought over debt.
Uh-huh.
We didn't have any money. That
But
was
if you have a lot-
that divorce was $675 back in 2002.
And what was the cost of that? Just filing the paperwork,
I
$675.
just paid the lawyer, and he was a lawyer we had on the radio, so I think he gave me a deal.
Because in the end, you're fighting over debt. So what did you decide? Okay, I'll take over the cable
just
debt.
have to-
If you take
have to
over the
file the stuff. Yeah. I take this debt. I'll pay the TXU.
I want the
But I want my
CD
CDs.
holder.
Yeah, no, we fought over movies. DVDs, we had a lottery.
So you
I
divvied
picked
up the
one. We go back
DVDs.
and forth. I'll take
Okay.
American Pie.
Oh my God,
You
that's
take. I'll take Matrix, American Pie.
Well, Carrie and Kevin,
gosh.
congratulations on your new marriage, and thank you so much for making our show something you can talk about on your commute.
It's a
when you get
family
to work.
affair.
Thank you so much. If y'all want to go to the listener line, that number is 713-278-VENT. That's 8368 on your phone, and you can give us your perspective. If you've dated an attorney, you've dated a psychiatrist, was it difficult to date that person
Or-
because their hours or the nature of their job?
Or you could even call the listener line and tell us what profession to stay away from.
Oh.
Like stay away from.
Yeah, I dated
a gambler or somebody that works.
Someone
in
who
the oil.
travels a lot for their job because you never can trust where they really are.
They have to go out in the Gulf and work for 5 weeks on, 2 weeks off, whatever. They have to.
I think if anything, they'd be
Refineries.
safe. You know where they're at all times, and they're
This
all
is
just
Brokeback
working.
Mountain.
Oh yeah, they're
No,
having.
we've had a lot of people calling in about people
Why'd
who-
you look at me after you said
Travel their
Brokeback
job.
He
Mountain?
did. He really did. Look right at you.
Like right in front of me.
Like you're the one up in that tent.
to be able to refinery. Oh
Can't
yeah.
quit you, Eric.
I still haven't seen it. I gotta watch it.
No.
Okay.
You are a bad gay.
I know.
You get into the other room. Get
Is that like on the gay syllabus? You must
It
watch
low
it.
key is. It
Yeah,
low-key
I
is.
think so.
What are the other ones?
Priscilla, Queen of the Desert.
That's good.
To Wong Fu.
That's a great movie.
Yes.
So far, I've seen all these. All right.
Romeo and Michelle's high school
Oh,
reunion.
absolutely. Can we get the business ladies special?
What
Is
type
Clueless
of
on
business
there?
are y'all in?
Or no?
What about Clueless?
Wait, what about Clueless?
I've seen it, but
I wouldn't think that's on the list, but
I
that one
know.
has made news today because 30 years ago that movie
Birdcage.
came out. Birdcage, 100%
I watched that.
Birdcage.
I watched that. Yeah.
That was on the plane. That was a Roula watch on my 12-hour flight.
It's always a comfort watch.
It sure is. It sure is.
How about
hell is,
Hangover?
Kevin, I love it so
That's
much.
pretty kind of gay when you think about those guys
No,
together. They were
What did the guy
He
say?
put
He
stuff
goes-
in his drinks, got them all.
He
on the
roofied
feet.
his buddies.
You don't know what he was doing with those
Is
guys.
that the one where he was like, "So long, gay boy"?
Yep.
Oh yeah,
Mr. Chow.
Ken Jeong.
Mr. Chow.
The things that they changed from the original run of that movie.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, they had to change
Oh
things.
yeah, Bradley Cooper is definitely gay in that movie. He was overcompensating.
Okay, 30 years ago,
That's
Clueless
monster.
came out, and the main premise of this movie, the director had to fight for it to get made because it actually happened in her family. We'll talk about it next in Scoop on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
Celebrity Scoop. On the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
It's Ray jumping at the bit. It's brought to you by Taqueria Sarandas, which is also the
mix.
sponsor of our Benson Backflip. If you've missed that, at 7 o'clock every morning, we give you the 4 times of the day that will give you a chance to become a finalist to sit in the KRBE suite September 18th when Benson Boone returns to Houston, this time at the Toyota Center.
I say you break the rules. Let's give them the times again.
7 o'clockers,
Come on.
especially in the summertime.
Am I also
they're
going to give away
waking
the
up
backwards
late.
lyric? Am I also giving that away?
Yeah, why not?
Let's do both. We haven't been in trouble yet.
All right, here's how it works. You got 4 chances today. Every day the times change. Every day the lyric changes. A Benson backflip is a line from a Benson Boone song. It's a lyric that is reversed. So I'm going to give all of it to you. Take notes right now. Here are the 4 times: 9 a.m., 10:48 a.m., 1:25 p.m., 4:26 p.m. I'm not saying it again.
Nope. You're not going to
And
say
then-
that it's at 9 a.m. No.
And then here's the lyric. Here's what it sounds like. You want to play what it sounds like?
Yeah. There's no way I would
right.
ever get that in a million years.
It's from
I get
Sorry
the
I'm Here for
song.
Someone Else.
I just wouldn't know what that says.
All right, what is the lyric again?
That's the way it sounds?
Wait, no, what,
Oh, what
No,
the
what's
actual,
it-
he's
what's he
actually
saying
backwards?
backwards? Yeah.
She was running late for dinner, south side of town. I'm not saying it again. You better write it down. So when it's time to call in, then you know what it is and you win
Be
the
nice
chance to
today.
be in there.
Yeah.
That's what that's all about. All right, 30 years ago, Clueless hit theaters. Amy Heckerling, who was the director also of Fast Times at Ridgemont High, wanted to create a character based on Sean Penn's character, Jess Spicoli, but not like a wasted out surfer, like a nice, cute, fun version of what Jess Spicoli was. And that was Cher, Alicia Silverstone's character. Now, Kevin, you just mentioned Romy and Michelle's high school reunion movie is on the list of movies that all men who are gay should have watched. For those that missed that conversation. The costume designer for Clueless worked on Romy and Michelle's high school reunion, and she described it as a grown-up version of Clueless aesthetically.
Kind of makes sense.
Yeah,
It does
yeah.
look like it. Like if you look at the colors.
And Amy Heckerling had to fight the studios on the premise of the movie. The premise of the movie is Cher is a very rich girl. Her father is very wealthy. He is divorced. Or actually, he's married to somebody else, but then has divorced that woman, and the son of that woman is like her BFF, and it was Paul Rudd's character. So basically, they're step-siblings, but they weren't raised together, and in the end, they get together. And that she had to fight that premise because the studio said, why don't we just make them neighbors? They should just be neighbors because that's going to be weird that people think, oh, she's with her stepbrother. And Amy Heckerling's like, no, absolutely not, because my grandparents met like that. That is my grandparents' story.
So she stood her ground, said, you're not watering down my product.
Yeah, her real life grandparents met because one of their parents was married to the other, and that's how they met each other, and they got married and built a family. So there's all these fun little things about who could have been Cher, who could have been Paul Rudd.
So Paul Rudd's been around for 30
years. And he
hasn't
looks
aged.
the same.
He has not
he does.
aged at all.
He's changing a little.
Not a lot,
If you look at him like recently.
Well, yeah, he's in his mid-50s. Of course he's
But
not going to
he's
look like
in
he
that-
did
I'm
when
just
he
saying,
was-
like, he's not like Rob Lowe looks like Rob Lowe to me.
Oh, come on. John Stamos,
Rob Lowe's
Rob
gonna-
Lowe, Paul Rudd, all of them took some kind of serum.
Yeah, they made a deal with the devil.
Makes them not age ever.
They did something.
I mean, for real. I know Rob Lowe swears it's because, he gave up alcohol. He's really super
He
healthy.
does live
and-
clean. He works
and all
out,
that.
eats
You know
healthy.
another guy to
But
add
John
to that?
Stamos never talks about how clean he lives, and he looks amazing.
And I think their cult leader
Their cult
is a
leaders.
guy named
Tom
Rick
Cruise.
Springfield.
Oh, Rick
He was in
Springfield.
town last
Let me see what it looks like.
Friday. Look at he always plays with his shirt off.
Yeah, he sang Jesse's Girl. You know, I wish I had Jesse's Girl. And he's, 77 years, 75?
or somewhere.
And he
75 years of age. Oh, my gosh.
He
He's
looks
turning 76
amazing.
next month.
Type no shirt on images.
Here he is. Here he is right here.
He's in
That's
better shape than
that's
any of us.
crazy talk.
Yeah, that's why he's not wearing a shirt.
Look, it says this is what 75 years old looks like for Rick Springfield. That's crazy. His body looks like, Tom Cruise at 60.
Yeah.
Which Tom Cruise at 60 looks like an average person at 40 or
No,
35.
he's way better than Tom Cruise. This guy's in shape.
No, Tom Cruise in Top Gun Maverick has the same body as Rick Springfield.
No, Tom Cruise. I saw him in some interview recently. They were doing a behind-the-scenes thing, and he's starting to get like old man chest. But Rick
What's
Springfield,
old man chest?
yeah,
What's
just
that
no
look
matter
like?
how much you work out, you kind of got that saggy skin.
Kind of like Schwarzenegger.
Oh yeah, like Arnold.
That guy's never had
I
fat in
haven't
his
seen him
life.
have a shirt
But
on
he's-
type
recently.
his name.
Yeah,
Arnold
he's
Schwarzenegger
starting
right
to
now.
get droopy.
I have not. Well, I mean, guys, it's
Well,
called living life.
Yeah,
My God,
I know. He's
we
like
have to
pushing 80.
age.
I mean,
It
of
may happen
course.
to all of us someday.
Yeah,
Sure,
we
is.
hope.
77. Wow, Arnold Schwarzenegger is only 1 year apart from Rick Springfield.
But that guy's never had fat on his body.
Wait, did I just say that wrong? How old is Rick Springfield? 72?
70. He's going to turn 76.
Right. So, good God. Yeah, next month, Rick Springfield turns
But he's got that old
76,
man voice.
And Arnold is 77.
He's on the 80s channel. On
Rick Springfield
Oh, he
is?
does?
He's got like his own radio show. And
So you can hear like
his
the
teeth are...
like this the spit in his gums.
Well, fun fact, the 80s channel on satellite radio has taught us that we could all do radio until we're 112 because of Nina Blackwood.
Is she still on?
Oh my God!
I haven't heard her in a while.
I'm Nina Blackwood, and I used to be on MTV.
I
when it was,
cannot
like, the
believe
most
she's still
amazing
doing
thing in the
that.
world.
Actually, you sound better that way because she's got really piercing.
It's really
It sounds like it hurts.
Yeah.
It sounds like it
I met
hurts.
her at the Beverly Hilton when we did that convention. That was like, what, 18 years ago?
And she still had that
And
voice.
she looked really old there and had that, like really harsh grandma's been
Well, I
like
think it's because she smoked a
smoking
lot. The smoking
4
doesn't
packs
help.
a day.
Don't smoke.
Sometimes the smoking helps, but then it doesn't. Because look at Kathleen Turner's voice.
Oh, yeah.
Kathleen
scary.
Turner, I mean, she was in Romancing the Stone. She played Chandler's mom on Friends. What cartoon? Oh, she was Jessica Rabbit from
Yeah,
Who
but
Framed
now
Roger
it's
Rabbit.
like she's like,
Now you can't.
"Hey there, how you doing?
Super, super deep.
I'm Kathleen Turner."
Oh, by the way, voices that throw you. Can I tell you? There's that. I've been watching all these things like Untold and all these like real life stories of the deep dive of how people got totally scammed. The chick with the blood drop. What the heck is her name?
yeah,
she went to St. John's.
Yeah, here.
She's in jail.
Amanda Seyfried played her. Seyfried.
Dang it.
God.
She knows the
Elizabeth?
Yeah. Oh my God. She went to jail.
Hold on. I gotta get it.
Drive me nuts.
Because her voice does not match. You do not think that she is going to sound the way she sounds, and she doesn't blink.
Pull up her audio.
She has got to be an alien. She does not blink in that entire thing about the scam of the blood drop where she sold
her
this
name?
machine, she swears, in one drop of blood can tell us all these things, and there will be no more need for Quest Diagnostics
be awesome.
and
Holmes.
Elizabeth Holmes' voice does not match what you think she's supposed to sound like.
Can you find audio of her by any chance?
And she doesn't blink. If you watch the thing on Netflix about her and how she scammed all these people out of billions of dollars,
Yeah,
she
never
does
blinks.
not blink.
she's supposed to be a billionaire because of this one thing that she lied about.
She lied about this machine that you put one blood Theranos. I think of Thanos from
Thanos?
Thanos, yeah. Founded in 2003 when she was 19 years old, she raised more than $700 million from venture capitalists and private investors, resulting in a $9 billion valuation at its peak.
Here's her voice.
And it was all
Found
fraud.
it. This is her real voice, and then it's going to go into her fake voice.
So they did this, what would have been a finger stick on this little nub on his arm. And
Sure. Yeah. Over the last 11 years, we've reinvented the traditional laboratory infrastructure.
That does not match.
In a 2020.
That does not
the
match.
second one was
They
what
both are
kind
the
of voice?
fake
She's
voice.
the fake
That's
voice
her.
she's putting on.
Like when she does presentations and in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Like
that's
her
how
serious.
she would talk. Her serious
So that's her
voice is
serious
real deep
voice.
like
The
that.
second clip.
Yeah.
About like, here's what we're doing. And so basically, for those that I'll save you 35 minutes or an hour, she created this machine that you put the blood drop in it, and it's supposed to like extract all the things that Quest or LabCorp would do for you. But the people, the whistleblowers behind the scenes that worked for her were like, we cannot let her just keep raising money for this. She would have the investors in the room and she'd show them the magic box where the blood drop goes. And they're just, let's go tour the facility. And while they toured the facility, she'd have scientists come in there, take all the samples out, go do the actual thing that, that the labs do, and then come back and put it in the box. Like, see, while you were gone, this whole machine analyzed you.
So she's a total scammer.
It was a total scam. Total scam.
Was she sprayed
crazy.
in jail too or something?
Yeah, she got married and she had a child, and then she
Or had a baby, then got
it
a-
was the second baby that they were saying, oh, you just used that as a way to like
Prolong it?
stay your execution, basically, like not for real execution, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you don't go to jail when you're pregnant or something. And she goes, no, that was not planned. And
That's true. I'd be having babies every time.
anyway, it was really
I'm kidding.
unbelievable, that whole thing, and how people just, when somebody believes in you, it sucks because it makes you not trust your gut, because all these people who were really big trusting names in the world
They got hosed.
trusted that she was a genius at 19 who created this thing, and she suckered everybody out of billions of dollars. It was insane. Theranos.
Hey, yo. It's time for What's Going Down, in H-Town on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
Alrighty, it's brought to you by Tachys Fiber. So Southwest Airlines have finally announced the start date for the new assigned seating. So that's going to bring the airline's long-standing open seat boarding transition.
Ooh, I might
or
actually
tradition
go
to an end.
Southwest now.
Yeah. So for flights,
That's
it's
what
going to
was
begin
keeping-
Yep.
January 27th, 2026. That's when passengers will have the option for seat selection when they book.
An option?
Yeah.
So
I mean, they're going
what's
to take
otherwise-
those stanchions down, and so that you no longer line up anymore. Otherwise, they're just going to give you a seat like all the other airlines. It's like a luck of the draw.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that anxiety of not knowing if I'm going to have a good seat.
Never
or
bothered
good
me
people.
because if you get there early,
That's 'cause
you're
you
going to
had
get
a-
first dibs.
Well,
your
not
friend
get there.
taught you a way to get in the front row. That's what you were.
Oh, that's true.
It's not about getting there early. It's about checking in first.
And
you
you-
have to check
Yeah.
in precisely at 24 hours ahead of time
Or
to
pay
get
the $20.
Yeah, or you could just pay to
get an A
check
group.
in.
You have to pay $20. It used to be like 10 and 15, and now it's 20 or something.
Probably.
Just to get the A.
You know, it's interesting because I'm more United. I've been a United person for so long because they're a hub at Bush Intercontinental. I know their system way better than Southwest because I don't have to fly Southwest as much.
I just saw this with my
United.
son because it was easy midway to.
Oh yeah, for
Hobby.
sure. Between
Smaller.
Dallas and Houston
Direct.
and all that.
Hell yeah.
But the Hobby Airport is so easy to navigate and so easy to park at.
You know,
It is. In and out of.
the best airport, one of the best airports in America, Hobby
As
Airport.
it should be.
I mean, compared to IAH, which, man, it can be a
You know,
nightmare
at
getting
Hobby,
in and out.
you can literally park in the outside lot up against the airport and walk in, just dragging your bags
Air
behind you,
conditioning?
right into the air. Yeah, don't take any shuttles, just bloop bloop right in, and it costs like it's competitive to what the other
I
lots
do miss
are.
Papa's hamburgers though.
Oh, yeah, they do change it.
That was a good bonding. My son and I because I'd go in with them because when you're under 15 or whatever, you have to go with them.
Mm-hmm.
And we go there and have a hamburger together.
The bonding experience.
Yeah, then watch them fly away.
They listen to us at the Hubcap Grill there. I want to say it's the Hubcap Grill.
Oh, nice. They still have a burger place. I haven't been there in a while.
Because, sometimes I'll fly out early before the show is over, and then I'll hear myself on the air, and I'll look around like, if they only knew.
Hey,
If they only knew. By the way, last night.
burgers up here.
Hey, that's me.
Last night at IAH, they had to evacuate Terminal D because they were doing a security scan, and it looked like a grenade in somebody's bag. They have not said whether or not it was or who the passenger was, but they did at 10:30 last night have to evacuate Terminal D.
You think they'd finish the story, then tell everybody?
No, they didn't.
I know. What
They're
was
withholding
it that y'all thought
information.
was a grenade? Was it something
It's
worse?
like watching a TV series and they cancel it. We don't get. We end on a cliffhanger.
No closure.
Just to make it official, yes, William P. Hobby Airport is considered the best airport in all of the United States.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Holds the only 5-star rating in North America according to Skytrax. It's because they say it has invested in upgrades like new children's play areas, state-of-the-art restrooms, modern signage, and a prayer room even. They have a lot of amenities for you when you're waiting for your flight that makes it very enjoyable to be there.
Absolutely.
Nice. And reduced wait times at security. Which
Good on you, Hobby.
Breeze through.
All right, we're going to do Try It Tuesday coming up next because it is Tuesday. Now, our kids can handle things that we can't handle. And I'm going to tell you the first thing is cold water. Kids will jump into a freezing cold swimming pool or ocean, no problem. And for us, we're like, how are you doing that? How are you doing that? Kids have a tolerance for bitter things or sour and tart things that we just can't as adults anymore.
And I
Why
bought
is
these
this?
in Galveston. If I blow with your kids, like a month ago or whatever, and they're sour punch bites. We're going to play pickle roulette.
Oh, God.
Oh, pickle flavor?
Well, we don't know. You might get apple. You might get lemonade, lemon lime, watermelon.
But no matter what, it's super sour, but one might be a pickle sour.
I like
Ugh.
I
pickles
kind
a
of
little
want
bit,
the
but
pickle one.
Oh,
I kind of do.
All
I
of it's
kinda
going to be puckering terrible.
Put
We
your
better
hand
have
in
some
there and
water
pull it out
nearby.
and see what happens.
All right, pickle roulette is next. Try it Tuesday on the Roula and Ryan Show with Eric.